everyone, it's me, Anita Amy. So right now, we're gonna talk about networking. I have watched a video that was shared by Miss Melissa. So, this is what I've got from the video. We are going to start with understanding what a network actually is, and some of the type of networks you will see. We may already know what a network is. At work or home, we have a bunch of devices like computer, printers, television, and so on. We connect this by means of a network. When the devices are connected, they are able to share information. For all these devices to communicate, they need to be connected together somehow. We can also connect devices wirelessly. An example of this is if you have a smartphone. The access point is like a switch without cables. For this to work, the sender and the receiver must understand each other. They need to speak the same language. You will hear of protocols like Ethernet and TCP, which are used for sending and receiving data. You may also hear of protocols like HTTP, which is used for accessing the web, and SMTP, which is used for email. Protocols are used together to assign a task. You could call devices on the network nodes. Nodes are include endpoint or hosts. These are devices that send and receive the bulk of the traffic. Networks come in different sizes. A network at home is an example of a small network. This is called a Soho network. This network typically has a couple of computers, a printer, a few phones, and tablets. Some devices will be wireless and some are connected to a switch. Hubs are really old technology, while switches are modern and commonly used. In a Soho network, a router is used to connect to the internet. You might find that the router, switch, and access point are all integrated into one device. While a Soho network will only have a few devices, a corporation will have many devices. For example, a bank. This is called an enterprise network. The enterprise network may cover several floors in a building. An internet provider has a very large network. This is called a service provider network. Not only do they provide internet access, they also offer service to connect their customers together. Consider the bank with offices around the country. The LAN may be a small network. In a Soho network, the LAN is a switch with a handful of devices connected. This network may have many switches, routers, and access points depending on their needs. Think of the banks from before. You could consider the whole building as the LAN. Or more likely, the network is broken up into smaller parts. But a bank's network is going to be larger than just one building. Even though they are far apart, this network can be joined together. In the end, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.